Okay, so it's time to quit coffee because I think coffee is an unnecessary fluid. Uh, I don't really need to plug up my adenosine receptors with caffeine. I don't really need to help stimulate autophagy with it. So that is really cool that it does those things. Um, I don't need to use creams. I stopped using milk a long time ago because milk is not natural to mammals to keep eating at adulthood. So I don't want to do it either. But I did use some cream and I'm ready to stop the cream. That's the only thing I was using cream for. I'm ready to end my cream use. So with that in mind, coffee goes down to black coffee. Black coffee is autophagy boosting. I'm going to use potassium to replenish some electrolytes. It's a mirror image, you won't really see it. And the other one is B1 diamine. That's going to help my electrolytes as well as my production of glucose, electrolyte management, mitochondrial repair. I need to get my body on the get up and go response where I can just stop things and get some self-control really quickly and move on from coffee. I had a long life coffee addiction, which I slowed down over time. I quit now for months at a time, and now I can just stop completely. So I think I was quitting like for a month at a time or something like that. And then I slowed it down to no coffee at all, right, for a while. And then now I got back on for a few weeks and I think it's too much. It quickly becomes a thing with me that I need to go back to. So I'm just gonna cut it out completely. I'm a bit too overreactive to it. In a few years, for example, if I come back to have a try of a cup a day, then I can see that I've adapted to it not being an addictive substance. But I don't want that to be a thing where it would be noticeably uncomfortable again, ever. Okay. Besides that, I want to save my body fluid. I don't want to use the coffee, which is a diuretic, or even as a decaf. I don't want to use that for hydrating fluid. I'd rather just, cut that out. Don't pour the water over the bean, as it were, with the ancestor, coffee ancestor. Well, I don't know if it's that much of an ancestry thing, but I don't know much about the history of coffee. So, okay. So I won't make ancestral claims for genetic reasons. But I think as a diuretic, I don't want to use that as a hydrating source of water while depleting my electrolytes. I want to support my fluid intake as a model that is of utmost importance and not wasting or adding things that I do not need for any reason. For autophagy reasons, I probably just will ignore it, though it's useful for autophagy, for the reason of I might not want the harvest approach to autophagy. I might rather a natural approach to autophagy. I'm open to it because it's popular among high-performance scientists, but I think I'm ready to acknowledge the limit of what I did about coffee as useful and kind of get on with the rest of my life, get the best ramen, get my work up and started.